Hey, this is Logan Badfish Noel from Phoenix.
Hey, this is Prank from Team Pandemic.
Hey, this is Mike JTS2MP from Team Dirty Bird.
Hey, this is Hipshot from DNO and you're watching e-rev.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
This is Hazen's only good player Moors.
This is Mike Zilius from Powerhouse Gaming.
Yo soy Matt Chimpey Gomez del equipo de Hexagon Gaming.
Hey, it's the Queen Baby Cut.
Hey, this is Chuck Fuck White from Team DRT.
Hi, this is Salvador from 50 Cal and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
Salut, c'est François Joufflu Lortie, de Finale Destination.
Hey, this Big Tuck, baby Chase Tucker from 50 Cal.
This is Rob SSR Myers from FragD.
Hey, this is Brett from Team Guardian.
Hey guys, this is Nabor from Team Pandemic, and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
Hey, this is Logan Badfish from Phoenix.
Hey, this is Prank from Team Pandemic.
Hey, this is Mike JTS2 MP from Team Dirty Bird.
Hey, this is Hipshot from DNO, and you're watching e-rev.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
This is Hazen's only good player Morris.
This is Mike Sepsi from Powerhouse Gaming.
Yo soy Matt Chimpei Gomez del equipo de Hexagon Gaming.
Alice the Queen of the
Hey, this is Chuck Prep White from Team DRT.
Hi, this is Salvador from 50 Cal, and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
Salut, c'est François, je joue Flux Lortie, le final destination.
Hey, this Big Tuck, baby Chase Tucker from 50 Cal.
This is Rob SSR Myers from FragD.
Hey, this is Brett from Team Guardian.
Hey guys, this is Nabor from Team Pandemic, and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
Hi, this is Logan Badvisional from Phoenix.
Hey, this is Prank from Team Pandemic.
Hey, this is Mike JTS2 MP from Team Dirty Bird.
Hey, this is Hipshot from DNO, and you're watching e-rev.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
This is Hozin's only good player Morris.
This is Mike Sepsi from Powerhouse Gaming.
Yo soy Max Chimpei Gomez del equipo de Hexagon Gaming.
I is the queen dedicada.
Hey, this is Chuck Prep White from Team DRT.
Hi, this is Salvador from 50 Cal, and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
Salut, c'est François, je joue Flux Lortie, le final destination.
Hey, this Big Tuck, baby Chase Tucker from 50 Cal.
This is Rob SSR Myers from FragD.
Hey, this is Brett from Team Guardians.
Hey guys, this is Nabor from Team Pandemic, and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Electronic Revolution's coverage of the CEVO main grand finals. Tonight's two teams in the grand finals of CEVO main season 5 is going to be Jin. We'll get on them in just a bit, and FragD. I'm joined in the broadcasting booth tonight, as is always nowadays, is Carlos Rebound Mercado. What's going on, Carlos?
I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully this will be a great best of 3 finals.
Yeah, it's looking pretty interesting. I know we got to get on both of the teams. I wanted to touch on Jin first. You know, their backgrounds, most of them have, or quite possibly in the future will play on Hyper. You think that gives them an advantage against a pretty solid team in FragD?
Well, you are exactly right. I mean, right now you've got Mafa, former Hyper, Damos, former Hyper. Orgfan is actually Shredder, he's obviously former Hyper. Goat is former Hyper. Basically the entire team is Hyper. And, they've been playing CGS teams, they've been playing CEVO P teams, they did it in CEVO Season 4. I can't remember the record off the top of my head, but certainly, that experience online, the experience online, I think it should give them an advantage.
Yeah, and then on the other side you have FragD, who, most people, I'd hate to say it, but there is speculation about whoever they play says, they're not legit online. Can I vouch for this by myself? Well, no, I cannot. I don't think Rebound can either. But, there is some proof out there, well, yeah, it's proof, I guess, so to speak, that, something's up with the team, but can they be all confirmed? Obviously, you have to look at the facts. I mean, they did play a Game Station LAN in Cornwall, New York, and Jin with, not even 2 of their starters that we see right here with Goat and, Goat and Kurt did not play in that matchup. It was actually Penguin Murda and Precision. ESEA Precision, yes, I know, Alex Becklow, shout out to you. Anyway, they lost to them 13-1 on Train, if I'm wrong correctly on IRC, but they lost 13-1 to Jin on Train, and then it came back the next week, and they beat them online at Cal. I mean, something might be up with this team, Carlos, and we'll have to see here tonight.
Well, generally, it is the one of the rules of, I would say, competitive Counter-Strike is do it online. You can be a great online CS team, but you'll never be truly quote-unquote legitimate until you can replicate that same sort of success on LAN. And as of yet, FragD, formerly United Gamers, formerly Crucial Connection, they haven't really shown that they can do it on LAN. The Game Station is the most recent example. So, hopefully in the future, they can do well on LAN, prove it and say, look, we were legit from the start. Because the more they, do well online and the more they seem to not replicate that success on LAN, the more questions are going to be asked. And you never want that to be asked of any team, especially, a team that is as good online as FragD.
Yeah, and I mean, there has been teams, such as in the past, as Team Hyper themselves, well, it's Jin now, but I mean, comparisons with Hyper are going to fly tonight with me and you, just due to the past experience of the Jin players. But, Hyper themselves have been called online, the Hyper name is pretty much cursed on LAN. I believe War Machine, it went on to say that, him and Nightfall couldn't get a win at buy.com on LAN. I mean, nobody else will. Hyper name's cursed. I mean, Rebound. It's happened, with Hyper, and it's happened with, Verge, but, Verge came back, Digital Life, they were all considered online, they went to Digital Life, Beat Powers Gaming. I mean, if FragD can get an invite to, say, Newegg LAN Fest when that comes up, or a CPL, with a really strong team, and they have a great performance and, either play them close or even win, I mean, they could, dismay all the doubters of, just being an online team. They can really show some people up, and I think that's what they're trying to do, when they went to Game Station. I think it was just the nerves of the LAN, or, something might have just not went wrong for them. They might have not just been comfortable, but, eventually they'll find their click, and hopefully, they can prove everyone else wrong.
Yeah, but I think the big difference is the situation behind it. You had Nightfall and War Machine. War Machine now with the San Francisco Optics, who were two of the best CS players, which were the best CS players at the time. They were together on this team. Everyone was like, they just went down with everybody. They couldn't do it at the buy.com land. In comparison, or rather in contrast, what little LAN experience we've seen from FragD, not necessarily that they, had bad luck. They've just, been bad, Basically, you've got a situation where you've got a team of 5 players losing their first match on LAN, starting on the more dominant CP side on turn, I'll mind you, against basically a pug and getting beaten 13-1. That's not a great way to sort of start making your case that you're not online.
Yeah, but it's online's been great for them here. They could be seeing some possible money with tonight's win. Some actually decent money, and this is another thing I wanted to bring up here. I was watching the CEvo A finals last night between Faya and Believe. Believe went on to win in the 3rd map against Faya, so congratulations to the guys over at Believe, especially doing well, my boy. Shout out to him. Anyway, yeah, Believe went on to win that matchup, and somebody in the Source TV, a few people, there's like 3 or 4, both said, or all of them said that, CEvo is less than Cal. Now, Rebound, I don't understand, if you have a strong team, why would you play in a free league that doesn't give you anything but, oh, I was Cal Main, Cal Invite, when Invite's pretty much a joke, and even Main now is turning into, a somewhat mockery of what CEvo is, CEvo is definitely the far superior league. If you're serious about playing Counter-Strike, I mean, why would you even consider Cal?
Well, Cal is good when you're starting out, when you're saying, I want to start, being a competitive amateur gamer, playing in leagues, trying to play for prizes, and, in recognition and all that sort of good stuff. And you start off in Cal because you usually sort of get your friends together, or you get a few people together, and all of you can pay, the entry fee to get into CEvo Amateur. A lot of people, in fact, recommend that you play, Cal Open for a season or 2 to get an idea of how, competitive play differs from just pubbing or, ringing for your phone to swim. It's interesting that they say that CEvo is less than Cal, especially in light of those sorts of things, saying, Cal is, more or less a joke right now because even, most people don't, the top invite teams that are in invite aren't really concerning themselves with their invite record. They're really more concerned with CEvo Main, CEvo Professional, Team XFX was in CEvo P, they were in Cal I, I never really heard anything from them about what they've been doing in Cal I. It's pretty much everything about CEvo P.
Actually, I don't even think they're in Cal anymore. I checked the roster list when I was looking at the teams earlier today, and yeah, they were nowhere to be found. There's a few other teams, but none to be found of Team XFX. Anyway, guys, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with the CEVO main Season 5 Grand Finals between Jin and FragD. We're going to start off first map on Contra. So, quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Directly to the forehead. e-rev. Apply directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor-to-head related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev. Apply directly.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back now in the server. Little technical issues with the stream. We got everything out. Hopefully you guys got the stream. I'll be putting it throughout the cast in IRC, so hopefully you'll get onto it. If obviously you can't hear me right now if you're not on the stream, but hold on shortly. I'll get it out in IRC. We're going to be going live in just a bit here between the teams. Carlos, we didn't get any predictions done while we were talking, you know, about both of these teams. So, any predictions for tonight? You know, just for the first map, or you want to go for the whole thing? Whatever works for you.
I think I'm just gonna go for the first map. I think I'll do it map by map. It's hard to say. I mean, I really like Contra. I mean, full buy rules. I've heard people say it's T-sided with full buy rules. I've heard people say it's CT-sided with full buy rules. You know, I'm going to guess. I'm going to say Jin takes it 13-11.
Yeah, since we are on the MR12 format, I might get a little confused, you know, CEVO associating it with MR9 CGS format. Anyway, I don't know. I like Jin. They're starting out on T side. I know they're very aggressive. I know their ops are solid, but, you know, the online play of FragD is so strong that I really think it could go either way. I'm just going to say it's going to go straight into overtime and just, you know, let the CS gods, so to speak, you know, take it from there. So, Live on 3 has been executed right now. Live on 3 has been executed. Yeah, if you're just tuning in right now, it's Jin versus Frag Dominant CEVO main grand finals for season 5. On the side of Jin, we have Goad, Shredder, Deimos, Kurt, and Maffa64. On the side of Frag Dominant, we have Seb, AKS, FMB, UTP, and David. Looks like we're going to have the bomb working over into the A bomb site. Bomb's in the hands of Kurt. Now, is this going to be a good strategy for them, Rebound? Because they're smoking it out, and they're getting into the site. Kurt just got an entry kill right there, and they're going to get the bomb down. Quite possibly, yeah, Deimos is going to pick up a kill. This is working out pretty good for him, I would say, Rebound.
Yeah, it really was. I was watching on them set up as they win the round, and Mafia gets the last kill. I saw two guys pushing lower, and I still had one, you know, as usual for upper A defense on Contra. He opts upper from the back of the bridge, so to speak. And I knew that if they were able to get in, they've got basically, you know, 1, 2, 3 kills. They can get into the A bomb side, then it's a 2v4, 2v5 situation. And, you know, it really doesn't matter how good you are online. You're probably not going to win, you know, a 2v4, 2v5.
Yeah, and as you can see right now, Jin exploiting the upper push. Deimos picking up 2 kills of the round. Josh going crazy on Frag Dominant. AKS is going to pick up a kill on Goat over at the B bomb site. They're trying to work the fake. Bomb's going to be working over into the A bomb site. Quite possibly, we could be seeing a rotate over through sewers. Nope, bomb's going to get planted courtesy of Maffa in the A bomb site. He's going to run to lower, so he's just waiting things out right now. He's got 97 HP. He's got an AK. David's going to be coming up through Sands. It's a 2v4 or 2v3 situation. Sorry. AKS is going to be flashing out through connector. He sees one terrorist. He's going to pick up the easy kill on Maffa, courtesy of the flashbang. Completely blind right there, Maffa was, and he picked up the kill. AKS picking up another kill on Kurt from upper, so that's going to throw us into a 1v2 situation in favor of Frag Dominant. Last remaining member of Jin is upper. That's Shredder. He's going to pick up 1 and 2 kills right there. Goes in the 1v2. Bomb planted. Heard the defusal. Came out. Got 1 kill and carried it over to lower. Right there for Jin. It's a 2-0 lead. It's looking pretty good, Rebound.
Yeah, that was some great shooting from Shredder. He was able to get AKS as he was coming, you know, after him in upper, and then he was able to evade the last counter terrorist and get that necessary headshot to keep the bomb from being defused.
Yeah, and as you can see, it's Shredder carrying it over. If you can stay away from the WoW, you know, keeping him inactive. I mean, anything can go. He's done it before in the past for COP, and it's looking pretty good for him here right now.
And looking at quick 2 kills, UTP gets a kill on Kurt, but they're already in the A bomb site. You know, we've got somebody rotating from Sands. It looks like they're trying to pinch them, and yep, Goat gets a kill on FMB. They're trying to pinch them, I think, you know, either in the, you know, as they come from A to B. The bomb still is sort of around. They're finally getting to the B bomb site. Goat's coming through the sewers. It looks like, I'm not sure if it was a fake that worked out absurdly well as UTP kills Goat. But they were able to get into the A bomb site, kill the 2 counter terrorists, and then just kind of started to sort of pinch them in. So good job by Seb and UTP, you know, not, you know, cracking under the pressure. It looks like, yeah, they're looking for the counter terrorists. Seb sees and Deimos gets 2 kills immediately, and there's the round. Wow, a quick 3-0 lead for Jin.
Yeah, Deimos tearing it up right now with a 7-1 ratio. It really worked well for Jin. They had one guy, Shredder, he planted the bomb, ran into Cubby, Dark Room, whatever you want to call it. I call it Cubby. Anyway, ran into Cubby. They, what was I saying? Frag Dominant got completely distracted in the bomb site, focused all of their attention on Cubby, and Deimos came around from Sands through Plank and picked up the 2 kills, and that was that. I mean, Frag Dominant not looking good right now. It's 3-0, and already a whole bunch of kills on the side of Jin. Maffa picking up 1 kill, as well as Goad. Bomb's going to be working upper A, going into the A bomb site. There is no members of
run a fake on minute 20.
As you can see right now, Bomb's going to be working into A bomb site. A perfect fake on the side of Jin. They only lose, well, they don't lose any. They lost 1 member. Maffa was the only member of Jin to get killed this round. It's going to throw us into a 1v4 situation. The fake work perfect. Deimos ripping goad and CT spawn, and Shredder is there to get the kill on AKS to wrap up the round. I don't know, Carlos. It's looking really good for Jin right now. They're just basically working Frag Dominant, and Frag Dominant's going to be on an eco round with 2 of their members buying Deegs, and 1 with an M4 but with no armor, so it should be an interesting round again. Bomb's going to be working over into A, Carlos. We're going to be seeing this all night, I have a feeling.
Yeah, I think it's really a matter of, you know, the Frag Dominant defense being weak at either side. I really think it's just a matter of Jin making their shots and forcing Frag Dominant to play out of position. Mafia gets 2 kills, gets UTP and Seb. Look, you see right there, they get the early kills. Now they've got the rest of the CTs who are alive. They get a kill on Deimos, a Deagle headshot. You know, now they've got them in a position where they're like, what do we do? Do we rotate now? Do we stay? Could it be a fake? Could it be a straight rush? You know, all these sorts of things are going through the many kind of terrorist minds. And 2 more kills, wicked fast. We've got Kurt killing AKS and Goat getting David. It's now, once again, a 1v4 situation. FMB, the last counter-terrorist, alive for Frag Dominant. But you saw right there, they get the early kills, they force Frag Dominant to play out of the position, and they exploit that to hit, really to control, you know, where Frag Dominant is on the map, so they can, you know, make those plays.
Yeah, as you can see right now, Bomb got planted in another 4v1 situation, and FMB had nothing to say. He came out and got killed by Kurt, and that was the end of the round. I mean, right now, Jin's just working everything to perfection over at the A site. They're catching Frag Dominant on the off rotations, you know, really early, and they're just biting on everything that they go on. So as soon as they see the push, they rotate over, and the fake works to perfection for Jin every time. As you can see right now, they're going to be doing the same strat over to A now, a push lower because I believe, yeah, Frag Dominant is on an eco or D ground. AKS is going to pick up 1 kill on Deimos, however, cannot pick up the 2nd kill on, I believe that was Goad over at middle. Bomb's going to be working over to B this round in the hands of, let's see here, Goad. UTP is going to pick up 1 kill on Goad, however, so Bomb is down now in boxing room. Moff is going to weigh down a whole clip of AK, cannot pick up the kill, and UTP with his USP is going to take out Chris Moffa. So that's going to throw us into a 2v4 situation. Bomb is going to be down in the box room. Frag Dominant converging onto the Bomb in box room, just waiting the round out. We got about 30 seconds left on the clock, so you know, Jin does have a chance here. UTP is going to take out his own teammate. That's going to help the cause for Jin. It's going to throw us into a 2v2 situation. Kurt's going to be coming up through through back hall, picking up 1 kill on UTP. Seb's going to take out Shredder. It's going to be in the sight, and there's FMB taking out Kurt. So right away, you know, it went from a 3v2 all the way down to a 2v2, looking pretty good for Jin. And then all of a sudden, Frag Dominant's just there to shut him down, and they get their first round. I mean, Carlos, it's, I don't know. You can come back on CT side. We were talking before the match, you know, Contra's pretty, it's been called CT-sided, it's been called T-sided, depending on the rule set. Right now, it's looking all Jin, but Frag Dominant can come back. I mean, in my opinion, it's a CT-sided map, and they should be able to hold this. I mean, it's looking pretty good for them.
Yeah, actually, Frag Dominant's running an interesting CT setup at A. I see all three CTs coming down from coming through lower, and then you'll have, you know, oh my goodness, FMB gets 2 up kills and AKS. I think AKS is going to get the bomb kill right away. The bomb defuse. But they send 3 counter-terrorists lower, and then one of them will stop and turn around and come back upper. You know, so I think they're kind of faking, you know, being overly aggressive at lower to see if they can't catch, you know, anybody sort of, you know, lollygagging, as it were, through lower A, you know, thinking they can get in pretty easily.
Yeah, I think they recognized that Jin was just, you know, forcing the cause over at to the A bomb site, and, you know, now they're stacking everything over at A. They got one guy playing in B cubby. Otherwise, everybody else is at A waiting for Jin to make the push. Now they're going to be rotating now through Sands. Kurt's going to be throwing a nade into the site. There's 2 counter-terrorists there waiting for him, one being in connector, waiting upper, and one lower. Deimos is going to pick up the kill on Seb lower. Malfo 64 picking up another kill on, that was FMB over at mid. So Bomb's going to be working, let's see, yeah, Bomb's going to be going CT spawn right now. It's in the hands of Shredder. He's going to be working over to the B bomb site, and there is nobody there for Frag Dominant. Once again, the fake Carlos. I mean, it's a consistent thing going on right now between Jin and Frag Dominant, and it's working really good right now for Jin.
Yeah, but you can see that, you know, running through the sands, when you have 2 people running anywhere, you can hear both of the footsteps. So UTP knew that there were 2 guys sands. Now it's a 1v1. You know, and I'm not sure who it really... Oh, excuse me, a 2v1. And right now it really favors FragD, who can basically distract Shredder, while the other one can distract Shredder while the other, you know, gets a bomb. UTP kills Shredder, so that takes care of that. They get their third round. You know, that was a situation where they tried to run a fake, a really long and complicated one. I think they really should have just stuck with planting at A and sort of fortifying themselves there to get a, you know, to pick up a 6th round really quickly. They really had FragD out of position after doing the middle and A push that they did, that they executed last round.
Yeah, and that's going to be 3 straight rounds now for FragD. They're getting back into things. The score is 5-3. So we're on round number 9 in the first half. Remember, it is MR12 format, so we'll have a few more rounds left in the first half. Minute left in round number 9. David's going to start things off and then 4-kill on Mafa over at middle. So he's playing through Cathedral. They're waiting for the mid push. No such luck. Looks like the bomb's going to be working lower A now on the side of Jin. They're going to run into Seb in just a bit. He's playing Sewer. Oh, and Goad with the pre-fire straight at Sewer. What a shot by James Goad. He's going to be going around right now, getting the bomb planted in the A-bomb site. No, wait, he's going to fake it. He's going to throw a nade upper. Shredder's going to pick up a kill at the same time. Goad through his nade, so teamwork right there for the whammy kill. That's going to throw us into a 2v3 situation in favor of Jin. Let's see, we got a counter-terrorist coming up through lower, one through upper, and I believe we'll have another one. No, it's a 2v2 situation. What am I saying? So there's one upper and there's one lower, just spreading out Jin as best they can. FragD is... Shredder's going to pick up the 1 kill lower, and then Goad's going to get the 1 upper. I mean, it was just textbook right there by Jin. They're holding their spots, just making sure, you know, they can set up as many crossfires as possible on the bomb side with the bomb planted in that little back corner of the boxes. And Carlos, everything's textbook right now on the side of Jin.
Yeah, they slightly modified that middle push that they had used last round to really commit to the A bomb site. And unlike last round, they basically, you know, committed to planting at A and sort of defending the bomb at A. I think works out really well for them. Deimos gets an early kill on David. I'm watching Goda right now. He's in the B bomb site. He eats a nade and withdraws into the box room. I'm going to flip around to the bomb. Bomb is being carried by Kurt. Who is currently in upper A. 3 people in upper A. Looks like they're trying to really sell the fake again. They're taking a little longer than they usually have.
Oh, Chris
Mafa gets a kill in AK. Goad kills Seb. Now it's a 2v4 situation. Both counter-terrorists are coming through the CT alley. Mafa gets a kill. And Shredder kills, how do you pronounce that? C-Finney?
It's FMB, so he switched his name mid-round, I think about round number 5. That's still FMB. He's doing okay right now for his team. It's a 6-8. He's trying to get break 1-1. Anyway, over on the side of Jin, we have Mafa with an 11-8, Goad with a 10-6, Deimos with a 9-5, Shredder with a 7-3, and Kurt with a 5-6. Over on the side of FragD, we have AKS with a 12-8, UTP1N with a 7-8. Like I said before, FMB with a 6-8, David and Seb rounding out their lineups with 4 8s and 4 9s respectively. Seb's going to pick up the first kill of round number 11, taking out Shredder over at the B bomb site. Once again, another fake early rotate from FragD, and the bomb is down. Bomb is planted rather in the A bomb site. Kurt's going to pick up a kill on the flank, pulling the paradox, so to speak, coming up late on the flank and just picking up kills. He's going to pull the knife right now, a little knife fight. Oh, and he's going to turn in 1 dig AKS. Oh, man.
Awesome.
Both pull their knives and he just 1-digs him. Anyway, bombs planted over at the A bomb site. Seb is the last remaining member of FragD. He's going to be saving over in T-spawn. And it's another round for Jin. I mean, honestly, Carlos, is FragD just playing really stupid right now? Or is Jin actually executing? Because they're planted every time now, except for 2 rounds in A. I mean, wouldn't FragD catch on to this?
Well, you know, I think they're really confident. I think they're running, you know, 2 or 3 people A. I don't think it's a problem of FragD necessarily playing stupid or playing weak. I really think it's a matter of Jin really executing and, more importantly, making the shots. A lot of people say that Counter-Strike Source, the gameplay is a lot more, you know, deathmatch type, where, you know, as David gets a whammy kill on Mafa, not to kite your term, but Jin's been really executing, making their shots, you know, in Source in this match. Kurt gets a kill on FMB, and returns the favor to David. It looks like they're going to be committing to the B bomb site. You know, they're forcing the rotation, and it looks like they're going to be faking going A yet again. You know, Goat's got the bomb, but you can see it. They make this. They make the shots. They force the rotation. They execute the strat. I mean, I think really, honestly, Frag Dominant really hasn't found a way to sort of combat that. Say either stacking a site or, you know, really sort of pushing. It's 2v1 right now. UTP's the last counter-terrorist for Frag Dominant. We got Shredder and Goat still alive. They know he's coming out of lower. He does a fake defuse, trying to draw out a terrorist. And Shredder just, you know, headshots him, no problem. So it's now 9-3. That's the end of the first half.
Yeah, and it looks like someone from Frag Dominant left. They were playing on the power play right there with a 4v5 off the beginning. Goat's gonna leave and then reconnect, doesn't really matter. But you know, first half 3 to 10, or not 3 to 10. No, wait, it was 3 to 2. I can't count. Anyway,
9-3.
Yeah, 9-3. I'm completely lost. I look at the rounds at the top and it says 10-3, and I'm completely confused. Anyway, the score is 9-3 right now at the end of the first half. Rebound, your thoughts, dude? I mean, it's really ridiculous to see Jin just work A the entire time virtually, and it works every single time. I mean, this is... I have no comment for Frag Dominant from me.
Okay, then I'll make one. I really think it's... Honestly, I think it's really more, you know, Jin's ability to force the rotation, you know, from A to B. It's really... As good as the way they've been working A is, they've been working B that much better. Because every time they get those early kills, you know, they automatically force Frag Dominant to start, you know, doing more, force the counter-terrorists who are still alive to do more than one thing. And once you start trying to multitask and trying to watch more than one spot, you know, eventually you're going to watch too many, and you're going to get caught out of position. And you see, you know, if they're not forcing the rotation, they're, you know, pinching the remaining counter-terrorists in a site, in the spawn, you know, pretty much anywhere. And Frag Dominant really hasn't found an answer to it.
Yeah, I mean, Frag Dominant's going to have to, you know, pull a rabbit out of their hat, so to speak. A 9-3 score, you know, T-side for Jin, that's really, really good. The next map, hold on one second, I think I have it right here, is going to be Nuke. You know, I'd have to give Jin the advantage on that one. Again, I think Mafia's just going to shut him down. Chris Mafia's going to go crazy on him. Wherever he plays, basically, if they play CT side first half for Jin, which I believe they will, I don't see Frag Dominant coming back and winning this, you know, with Nuke and then Inferno coming up.
Does Frag Dominant have CT if it goes to Inferno as a tiebreaker?
I think since they took CT side, they got to pick first map. So, yeah, I think Jin will get CT side the next one since... Yeah, because Frag Dominant took CT side on Contra, and Jin asked them first, so... I'm assuming that Jin would have CT side on Nuke. That would make sense to me.
I think so. Alright. Then really, what Jin needs to do is to stop Frag Dominant here, get the last 4 rounds that they need, and get it to Nuke, where they have CT. You know, Nuke is absurdly counter-terrorist sided, you know, on full buy rules. I mean, really, you've seen it in CEVO P matches. You will see it in CEVO A matches. You can run 2 ops. You could run 3 ops if that strikes your fancy. You know, and the counter-terrorists have such a strategic advantage in terms of where they can play if they want to sort of play out in the open and bait, or if they want to, you know, oh my goodness, the low 3's been executed. But so we'll get to Nuke later.
Yeah, we'll get to Nuke in just a bit after this map is wrapped up. Damo's picking up the first kill of the second half on AKS, pushing into box room. Bombs in the hand of FMB. He's going to come with the bomb. UTP's going to pick up the kill on Shredder. Coming with the counter kill, courtesy of his M4 at plank room. So that's gonna, Goat's going to pick up a second kill. He's coming in on that flank. He's going real dirty right now. He's going to pick up oh wait, no, thought he was going to get 1 kill way down the spray. No such luck. Flashes, nades, everything but the kitchen sink being thrown in the B bomb side on the retake. Bomb is down in the B bomb site. We are in a 1v2 situation in favor of Jin, one member going through sewers, and Maffa's going to be playing plank, so they're going to be waiting for the bomb possibly. Kurt's going to be waiting down in sewer, waiting for anything to happen. UTP, the last remaining member of Frag Dominant. You got about 20 seconds left on the clock, so UTP, you should be able to get the bomb down. I mean, I don't think Jin's going to peek, really. Maffa might come with the peek from plank right about now. Yes, he is. He's not going to be able to pick up the kill. He's going to turn right back around. He saw UTP, however, cannot hit the shot. He's going to turn back around. Bomb has been planted. Maffa's going to pick up the deagle shot on UTP, and the bomb is going to get defused courtesy of Kurt. So Jin's going to pick up another round here. Carlos looking good for him on CT side already. They held a great push from Frag Dominant. You know, a few entry kills by them. They went counter kills all the way into the bomb site, and then it got into that 2v1 and it was just locked down by Jin.
Yeah, I think they were planning on committing to B bomb site. The strat was working, but Jin rotated so quickly and were able to get a couple of extra kills, you know, coming from the flank and the rotation. And I think the strategy fell apart with Frag Dominant. You're seeing David get a quick kill on Damos. Looks like they're going to be doing a 2-2 split, 2-2 or 3-2 split of A. Kurt gets AKF, UTP gets Kurt. Looks like they're going to be committing to the A bomb site, so you should be hearing the call fairly quickly. I think they're going to start laying down, you know, the cover for trying to get the bomb down. As Goad gets UTP, David gets Shredder. It is now a 2v3 situation in favor of Frag Dominant, but they still haven't gotten the bomb down. There's 35 seconds left. They really got to have something there. You know, they're really giving Jin too much time to set up, you know, any sort of commitment. See, look, Goad gets David. Look, they're already set up. Maffa gets an up kill, and now it's 2v1. It looks like that FMB is the last guy. He's going to try to clutch it for Frag Dominant, but I'm not really going to give it to him. Whoa, wait. There's the clutch. I really think that was just poor play on Jin's part. They really should have just hid. They should have given him the bomb plan, because if he plants the bomb, they know where they are. They know where he is. They can just spam the box and kill him, you know, get the round easy. But I think that they wanted to peek him quick, and it really sort of didn't work out for them at all.
Yeah, I mean, he hit, FMB hit a really nice shot on Chris Maffa over at Sand after Maffa got a great jump pick, courtesy on, I believe that was David Upper. You know, great jump pick by Chris Maffa, and then FMB's right there to get the counter kill, and then turns around with just the flick on Goad lower. If I'm Goad, why did I peek out of sewer? I mean, you're in sewer, he's not going to check it, he doesn't have enough time to check it without, you know, being able to forfeit the round, basically, due to the bomb not getting planted. I mean, why am I outside of sewers? I mean, he's got to be hurting himself right now. Actually, he's not, because he's going to pick up 2 quick kills on AKS and UTB, virtually stopping the rush lower. Bomb's going to be in the hands of FMB once again. He's got his up. Goad's going to pick up his 3rd kill of the round, making up for that misplay last round. FMB's going to be the last remaining member of Frag Dominant, and he's going to be taken out courtesy of, let's see who that was. Was that Kurt? Yes, Kurt's going to pick up the M4 kill on FMB, courtesy of Upper A site, or Upper A catwalk, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, that's going to throw us into round 4 of play. We got about a minute and 15 seconds left on round number 4. Chris Maffa picking up 1 kill on David, who threw the smoke, just stayed too long at the crack. They're going to make the call early. They're going to be rotating around. Jin is. Goad's hopping through sewers. Maffa's going to be on a quick rotate through plank. So let's see if they can retake the site. FMB's going to pick up 1 kill, courtesy of his AK-47 on Damos. Nades, flashes being thrown. Oh, Maffa just gets destroyed over at plank from UTP. A whole bunch of kills right now from Frag Dominant. They're holding that site. They got the bomb planted fairly easy, and everything's being held. Shredder's going to pick up 1 kill on Seb. AKS going with the counter kill on Goats. The last remaining member of Jin is Shredder. He's going to be picking up the op, running over to the A bomb site as fast as he can without getting killed. He's going to turn around and make sure nobody peeks him, and he's going to be saving the op. So, you know, another round here for Frag Dominant. Carlos, they're looking better on T side, I mean, but it might just be too little too late. You think it is?
Well, it still remains to be seen. I mean, we've still got 8 rounds left. This is a situation where they were able to get in and get the site and quickly get to a position to set up, you know, the crossfires, to set up all of the defenses of the bomb once it got planted. And, you know, Shredder, of course, saving the up for the next round, you know, hoping to ease any money troubles that Jin might have this round. They really shouldn't have any, having won the round before, but you never know. The bomb is in the hands of UTP, as Mafa gets a deagle headshot on David. Looks like they're pushing middle as FMB gets Mafa. Or Shredder gets FMB. It's now a 4v3. Yep, 4v3 situation. Looks like they're going to be finally committing to the B-bomb site. All three members there. Deimos gets one. AKS returns the favorites. Goat is now flying through the sewers.
Superman.
Seriously, you know, the bomb is down, but you've got Kurt getting SEB, Goat getting, and yeah, there's the third round for them. They were able to retake the site, but watching them rotate through the sewers, they go down, you know, you bunny hop on the river, you just absolutely rocket through. It's probably one of the quickest rotation strategies ever. But that's the third round for Jin, and it's match point. You know, they were able to retake the site again. If they retake the site, if they give up the plant and focus on killing the terrorists to retake the site, they're going to win this next round, no problem.
Yeah, I think they got this in the bag. Jin does. Bomb's going to be working over into the A bomb site in the hands of David, so he's going to be working upper. It's going to be a straight push here from Frag Dominant, and Goat's going to pick up one kill lower, courtesy of his M4 on AKS. He's looking for a second kill right now, waiting for the peek from Frag Dominant. Bomb's going to be walking upper A with Seb. David and Seb working upper A, smoking it out, trying to make something happen. They got 50 seconds to do so. We are in round number 6 of the second half. Jin is leading right now, 12-5. They're on match point, trying to make something happen, just trying to get that first map and take the advantage onto CT side of Nuke. Goat's going to pick up a second kill on FMB. He's going to pick up a third kill, finally being taken out of the round from Seb. Kurt's going to pick up one kill on Seb, and then David going with the counter kill. So right now we are in a 1v3 situation. The last remaining member of Frag Dominant is, I don't know because I'm blind. No, that's not his name. It's David. He's got the bomb. He's going to be working upper A. He's got 19 HP. He's going to be taken out of the round courtesy of Josh Deimos Hayes. That's going to be GG all around. The score is 13-5. That's going to be the first map in favor of Jin. So now, Carlos, we got a little bit off topic, but now we are finally on Nuke. Let's get back into things with that.
Well, Nuke is one of those maps, along with Inferno, that is really, really CT-sided with the full buy rules that CGS has introduced and CEVO has sort of adopted. You know, you can run 2 ops. You can run 3 ops on Nuke if you really wanted to. That would be kind of odd, but it could work. And if you really give the counter-terrorists a big strategic advantage. They can play out in the open. You know, Nuke happens to have a lot of dark spots and various places you can hide. So it's actually really easy for the counter-terrorists to have some sort of, strategy where they very quickly can pick up, 4 or 5 rounds before the terrorists even know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. I think Frag Dominant should have definitely had that Contra matchup, and now we're on Nuke, and they're starting CT side. MR12, it's just not looking good for him right now.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's just, I think what they really need to do is to come very quickly. I think the first round they could probably get away with. They might be able to afford to give up the first round to do a sort of spread strat, get an idea of how Jin is playing Nuke, how Jin's defense is at specific choke points, like for instance radio room or mini garage or big garage, and then the rest of their sort of offensive strategies when they choose certain strats, they can really, exploit anything they see. If say ramp room is weak, then boom, they can hit ramp room every round and really force Jin to adjust quickly, or else, they're not going to be, dominant on Nuke.
Now, I'm going to give my own piece of strategy right now. I know it's going to sound kind of lame right now, but if I'm on the side of Jin, I'm going to run a 4-1. I'm going to just take 4 rifles, stick them upper, just make them play in every spot, right? And then we're going to send one guy and just make them play lower sight. If the vents get popped courtesy of a smoke, just fly everyone down vents. I know this sounds really stupid, but I've seen it work before in many Cal main matches, as well as, CEVO matches. I've even seen Complexity LA run it, and it's worked to perfection every time. A 4-1 right now, I think, would just take Frag Dominant so off guard that they wouldn't be able to stop it. I mean, it would just be hands down total domination for Jin. As you can see right now, Shredder, he's got the money sign back, old school. He's going to pick up the first kill of the second map on AKS. Go picking up 1 kill, and then FMB taking out Chris Maffa. Bomb is down in the upper bomb site, so they're just going to be waiting things out right now. FMB's going to pick up a second kill on Deimos, and there it is, Kurt with the M4 strafe kill on FMB in mini garage with his M4. I mean, Carlos right now. It's looking good for Jin once again. You all said we're right. Kurt's going to buy everyone ops and weapons, so little interesting buy strategy on the side of Jin here.
Yeah, I think what they're really hoping is I think what Kurt's going to do is hope that he stays alive, you know. Unlike other maps, the CT spawn isn't in the middle of the two bomb sites, so it's not exactly like, you know, rotating kind of terrorists will go all the way out to spawn to get a new gun and then run all the way back to, you know, retake a bomb site. I think what they're going to do is really sort of bank on their ability to really control the map tempo and really control what FragD is able to do on this map and sort of, you know, have everyone else save money, and in case Kurt dies, hey, nobody else really bought anything, they can buy him quite easily. Deimos gets an early kill on UTP, AKS gets Deimos. It looks like they're going to be committing to a ramp strategy. They're heading into lower. It looks like they're going to have everybody flying down. We've got Shredder coming. Kurt gets David. It's currently a 4v3 situation. They haven't got the bomb down. There's only 20 seconds left. They really got to cover Seb, but Seb dies from the M4 Shredder, and I just went really blind. FMB kills Mafa. It's currently a 2v2 situation, and it looks like, you know, unless they can do... never mind. Yeah, I think really what they really should have done was just sort of say, get the bomb down, cover the bomb planter, just spray like crazy and keep them from focusing on the bomb planter. They get the bomb down, that's money, you know. The guns for terrorists might be slightly cheaper than the guns for counter-terrorists, but if you keep losing rounds, you're going to be saving no matter what side you're on.
Yeah, and really Jin with the great rotations. I mean, Jin's playing textbook tonight. I know they've been playing for quite some time, you know, with the Hyper franchises like we said before. Oh, early whammy kill by Goat. He's going to pick up a second kill. Kirk getting the M4 spray. Maffa picking up a kill of his own. A second kill up from Chris Maffa.
That's
Mini Garage.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was just great right there, adding to his collection of random clips. Hopefully we see another Chris Maffa movie on Source Radio. Anyway, what I was trying to say before is Jin's just playing textbook right now. I know they've been playing for quite some time, you know, like we hit on before with Team Hyper, and they're just looking really solid right now. Everything spot on. Their flashes, their retakes, everything looking good for them right now on Nuke. I really have to give the upper hand to Jin, and, you know, they're going to be CEVO main finalists here.
Yeah, it's really looking good to give to say, you know, we didn't do map predictions. I'm thinking right now the way Jin is playing, I could see easy another 13-5 score. Maybe it's a little closer, 13-7, because, you know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, and FragD will of course have the same sort of advantages that Jin is currently enjoying on the CT side. But it wouldn't surprise me if Jin was able to, you know, 8-4 this half, 9-3, maybe even, you know, 11-1, and really put FragD in a very uncomfortable position.
Yeah, I see FragD picking up 2 rounds at the best here. I mean, they're not looking good. Jin's looking perfect, you know, playing everything textbook. Maffa going crazy right now. Goad going crazy. Kirk going crazy. Just Jin is flat out dominating FragD right now.
Oh, no scope from Maffa.
Yeah, Maffa just going crazy. He's playing the best I've seen him play in quite some time, you know, almost since CEVO Professional Season 4. And there you go, Shredder picking up the last kill of the 4th round on David. I don't know, Jin's just, they're looking unstoppable right now to me, and I don't think FragD has a chance. I'm thinking 11-1 half.
Yeah, you know, this is the second straight round where they did, you know, where in my opinion, they did something stupid, you know. When I first started getting into competitive CS, you know, my former captain, I used to play for a little-known team called Inspector, he always said the most important thing to do as a terrorist is to get the bomb down. You know, the more you sort of delay, the more you sort of shoot at the counter-terrorist, the more time you're wasting, the more time you're giving counter-terrorists to rotate, the more time, you know, you're giving them to completely screw up any chance you have of winning the round. You know, if they're not getting in quick and getting the bomb down, if Deimos gets an early headshot on AKS, they're always losing the round. You know, those were 2 rounds they could have won by putting Jin on the clock, so to speak.
Yeah, and as you can see right now, it's taking over into round number 5. Kurt's going to pick up 1 kill of his M4, and then Maffa just going crazy right now. Chris Maffa, that's it. I'm putting him as player of the match, player of the finals right now. He's just going crazy on everyone. He's got a 7-2. I said this last map, he's going to go nuts on everyone. He's doing it right now. He's letting me show dominance over you, Carlos, so to speak. And it's all Jin right now, 5-0 lead on Nuke. Frag dominant, you better get your game together because it's not looking good for you right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking 20 bomb is not out of the question from Maffa, which is odd, you know, because Maffa plays outside. In this CT setup, Maffa has actually been playing outside this whole time. So the fact that he's got as many frags as he does is just a testament to his, you know, the ability that he has to quickly rotate it and to make all of these shots and to, you know, get in position so quickly. It looks like they're gonna do a fast vent. They haven't. This is definitely the first time they've tried this. David kills Goad. If you want to take over the.
Yeah, smoke's being thrown right now from Frag Dominant. Bomb has been playing in the lower bomb site. Damo, Shredder, and Maffa all picking up kills for the Jin cause. UTP picking up an AK-47 kill of his own, but it's too little, too late for Kurt. Seb's going to pick up 1 kill on Kurt, trying to get defusal, and Maffa is there once again with his deagle, just going crazy on people right now. Kit is on the bomb. Chris Maffa is going to shoot it away, however, get the defuse, and it's going to be 6-0 Jin. Frag Dominance really got to start working something. The fast vent worked. They got the bomb down. They just didn't hold the site. Jin was right there. Like I said before, and I'm going to say it again. I'm going to sound like a broken record for everybody watching, but Jin right now is playing textbook. This is how you need to play on Nuke, and they are up 6-0. Like I said, 11-1. Even now, I'm going to take such a stretch as 12-0 in favor of Jin on CT side. It's just that dominating right now. They're just raffle stomping Frag Dominant.
Yeah, and this has long-term repercussions because every round that Jin wins on, you know, their CT half, if Maffa gets another kill, and Deimos and Shredder, and they're just completely destroying. And
what?
Before I can get into it, you know, the round is over. It's 7-0 Jin. I was just about to say, you know, every round they win on CT half is a round they don't have to win on the T half, you know, on the weaker T half on Nuke. So if they're, you know, got 10-2, 11-1, 12-0, you know, their job on Terrorist just becomes so easy.
It basically comes impossible here, Carlos. I mean, the push right there, you can tell by the way Frag Dominant's playing. They're getting antsy. They're doing a push. They're doing another push ramp right now after they just got stomped by Jin's M4s. They're going to be rushing in right now. However, they are going to pick up 1-2 kills. Shredder's going to get 2 kills of his own, so that's going to send us into a 3v3 situation. Bomb's going to be working lower now. They hopped down already. They should be working back. I mean, it's pretty obvious that they went ramp. I don't know what they're doing right now.
I'm surprised they don't fake lower and come heaven. I think they're worried about. They know Maffa plays outside. I think they're worried about Maffa covering under heaven. You see, they throw a nade.
Yeah, he's watching already. He's watching already from outside. So
they're really sort of allowing themselves to be put between a rock and a hard place. They're not committing to, you know, we're gonna go in, we're gonna kill anybody watching such and such a place. We're gonna get the bomb down. You know, even now they're trying to go heaven, and they're being really, really tentative about it. You know, if I'm
Maffa's already there.
1 kill. See, he gets the off kill, and you know they're trying. And now it's 2v1. You know, up until this, I would have said that Jin had the round because they were being too.
Oh man!
But Go's clutching the round, gonna get the defuse. This is 8-0. But you saw it right there. Frag Dominant was really tentative. They allowed Maffa to get in position to watch under heaven. They allowed Goad to hop down to watch lower. They put themselves in a position where they had to do some crazy stuff and really sort of force shots in order to get the bomb down. You can't do that, you know. You can't let the other team, you can't give them, you know, more reasons, you know, and more chances to really screw up, you know, your intentions.
Frag Dominant right now just playing like they're scared. I think they just saw the ghost of Chris Maffa and they just ran away from this final matchup. I mean, right now it's 8-0. it's 55 seconds left on the clock, and already you see a whole bunch of kills from Jin. Goat's going to pick up the first kill of the 9th round. Seb's going to pick up 1 kill of his own. Oh, UTP finally taking out Kurt, so we might see something from Frag Dominant. Demo's fast on the flank already, picks up 1 kill on David, a 2nd kill on AKS. Finally taken out of the round courtesy of UTP. Shredder's going to pick up 1 kill on UTP, and that's going to throw us into a 1v2 situation in favor of Jin. Seb is the last remaining member of Frag Dominant. He's pre-firing everywhere possible. He's waiting in hut right now, just trying to feel Jin out. One member of Jin is going to hop up through ladder. I believe that was Mafa. He's got 31 HP. Oh my god, Mafa with a crazy shot on Seb.
That really was an anti-clutch on the part of Seb.
Oh my god.
He emptied the whole AK clip out of the hut and didn't kill Mafa. That's just bad shooting.
Yeah, but great shooting on the side of Chris Mafa, going crazy right now. Just stomping all over Frag Dominant. He's a 15-3 right now. 20 bomb is so close. He's got this in the bag. I mean, Frag Dominant is, like I said before, they are scared of Chris Mafa right now. They're avoiding as many strats as they can. If they should just start working ramp to lower, honestly, because that's the only way you can really avoid them on a push. But you're still going to have to deal with them on the rotate. They're just scared of Jin right now, as Deimos is going to pick up 2 kills right at ramp room, courtesy of the M4 spray. He gets hit with a flash in the face, continues to spray, however, does not pick up any kills. He knocks David down to 51 HP, and he's going to be working into ramp room right now. Deimos is going to rotate now lower. Goad's down there already in vents. It's already a 5v2 situation in favor of Jin. Bomb is in the hands of, well, it was in the hands of FMB, but he was taken out of the round courtesy of Goat's M4. David's going to pick up 1 kill on Deimos, but it's really not looking good for, I almost said Crucial Connection. Frag Dominant right now. It's a 4v1 situation in favor of Jin. Shredder's going to pick up the last kill of round number 10. It's a 10-0 right now, Carlos. This is getting out of hand. I mean, this is the CEVO main finals. These are supposed to be the 2 best teams, you know, in pretty much right below the professional level. And Jin right now just going crazy on everyone. It's a 10-0 score.
You can really see it from the former members of Hyper, you know, Mafa, Goat, Shredder, Deimos. They're already all 4 of them are in double digits, and you can see it right now. This is the difference between CEVO main and CEVO P. Even Hyper, you know, who I remember from season 4, didn't do great. I mean, they did well, but they didn't do great. You know, they're completely dominating Frag Dominant on this map.
Well, Hyper did do pretty good in CEVO. I mean, remember, they did start out with a 4-0 record, and everybody's like, wow, Hyper, where'd they come from? Mafa was doing crazy, Deimos was doing good, Shredder was doing good. It was basically the same lineup they have right now, and they were doing really good. They were 4-0. Then they hit that bump in the road against Complexity, as they're going to pick up an 11th round right now. Jin is over Frag Dominant. It's going to be the last round of the second half. They had one loss to Complexity when they were both 4-0 in about week 4. We have that on our archive if you want to check that out. And basically after that, everything went downhill from there. They picked up Schaefer and Remix for Digital Life, and the Hyper name just kind of went south after week 4 of CEVO Season 4. But, you know, they're back together right now under the name Jin. It's pretty much Hyper like we said before, and they're looking really good over right now against the #1 team in CEVO main, Frag Dominant. Chris Mafa showing shades of, you know, how he played on just a game, and it's just complete dominance right now from Jin.
Yeah, honestly, I think this round they really could have just gotten away with having Mafa come and play upper as well. You know,
yeah, definitely.
They're really sort of avoiding, you know, trying to go do anything that involves testing Mafa outside. You know, look at that. It's already 5v2. You know, this round. I think they really legitimately could have gotten away with having Mafa play. As there we go. It's a 12-0 shutout for the first half.
It's 12-0. It's over. It's pretty much over.
Pretty much, unless Frag Dominant pulls something crazy this half, you know, it's going to be an easy CEVO M championship in 13 rounds for Jin.
Yeah, I'm thinking first rounder here in upper push, and it's game over pretty much. One member said from Frag Dominant, he just started laughing after a kill from Deimos, so I'm guessing there will be a dispute like there was in CEVO Amateur. Fire disputed believe. I wouldn't be surprised right now if Frag Dominant disputes Jin. So it won't be confirmed after we're done right here, but we'll have a little follow-up for you guys and see where that goes. Anyway, it's going to be the first round of the second half. Jin just, you know, dominating Frag Dominant. That's the whole theme of tonight, just domination by Jin. and they are doing the upper push, like I said, so this could be it. Deimos and Maffa picking up kills. Seb getting a counter kill on Deimos. Bomb should be getting planted. Flashes, nades, everything but the kitchen sink being thrown into the upper bomb site right now. Shredder picking up a whammy kill on Seb outside. That's already going to throw us into a 2v4 situation. AKS is going to pick up one kill on Shredder, and there it is. That's it. It's all over for Jin. The upper push, I told you it was going to be coming, and there it was from Jin. Great job by them. David saying you guys are good. Yeah, obviously dispute coming from Frag Dominant, but Jin right there, 13-0 on the second map. They win 13-5 on the first map, I believe. It's just all Jin, and congratulations to them, CEVO main champions.
Yeah, that's a great thing. That really sets them really up well for the CEVO Season 6 placement tourney. It wouldn't surprise me if we see, you know, the Hypermen, you know, plus Kurt in CEVO P come Season 6.
Yeah, if they can do what they did tonight in the placement tournament, I mean, anything's possible for this team. You could even see them, you know, CGS qualifying team, and, you know, some of their members getting picked up, mostly, I'd have to say with Maffa and Shredder, but, you know, Deimos looking pretty good tonight. I mean, against a strong team in Frag Dominant, you know, online, and, you know, we said it before, they're questionable online. I mean, it just wasn't their night, I guess, Carlos, or is something up with that team?
I honestly couldn't tell you. You know, when you hear the name Frag Dominant, you know that they're the former Cruiser Connection. You know there's all that stuff that comes with it. They're great online. That hasn't translated to success on LAN. You know, I was really honestly expecting a lot closer matches than what really ended up happening. Especially, you know, I think the tone really was set on Contra, where Jin was basically able to exploit the over-rotation of Frag Dominant, you know, as CTs, and really exploit that, get the bomb down all the time, keep putting Frag Dominant on the clock, you know. And then Nuke, it just seems like everything fell apart for Frag Dominant. They weren't doing the fundamentals. They weren't getting the bomb down. They weren't, you know, they weren't protecting the bomb carrier, the bomb planter as he was planting. You know, every single time they weren't camping the bomb once it was planted. You know, camping has a negative connotation, but really, for lack of anything else, they weren't doing these things to ensure that they had a chance to win the round. And you saw what just happened. They got shut out 13-0.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know. I can't say anything. I mean, I'm at a loss for words right now. I mean, if it's the finals of the best league, you know, besides the CGS and the CEVO Professional, and you have a 13-0 nuke? A 13-0 nuke. I mean, what? I'm at a loss for words.
Yeah, I mean, this is just absolutely something else, you know. I was excited because, you know, like I said, you know, you hear the formal Cruiser Connection, you know, you want to watch, everyone wants to watch this match, you know, but we casted it, and we saw, you know, even if you're great online, if another team is just executes, they make their shots, and they're just playing better, you know, you can beat even the best online teams.
Yeah, well, that's going to be it for us over at Electronic Revolution for the CEVO main grand finals. Congratulations to Jin, and congratulations to Frag Dominant, you know, finishing second in a pretty strong league. You know, congrats to them. Good luck in the placement tournament for all the playoff teams from CEVO main. And oh wait, I have one shout out here from Joka from EXE Gaming. He just wants to say pound EXE Gaming, the future of Source. A little joke from him. So check out their channel, Bananas in Pajamas, EXE, whatever you want to call them. Check out their channel at pound EXE Gaming. Anyway, that's going to be it. Jin, congratulations. CEVO main Season 5 champions. Clap it up for them. Give them some love and some support in pound J1n on the Game Surge Network. So, for Joe, yeah, for Mayday on video, thank you for coming in on, yeah, Carlos, clap it up. Anyway, for Mayday on video, I want to thank him for coming in on such short notice, as well as Carlos Rebound Mercado for coming in on Guestcaster. This is Travis 2020, he's saying Electronic Revolution, Viva la Revolution, idle and support pound e-rev on the Game Search Network, and our website at www.e-rev.tv. Peace.
E-rev. Apply directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.